Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. I'm going to actually take tomorrow off. Usually I sort of work Monday to Friday and then have the weekend off, but tomorrow's my Friday. I just have some really big garden days ahead of me, and it's very muggy at the moment, so incredibly draining, as is being in the energy. And so I just think I need to just get out in the garden for a little bit. So I will have a three day weekend there, and I shall, unless something urgent comes up, and then of course I will pop on. Of course, I will keep putting things on the posts section on the main page. And if you're wondering where that is, it used to be called community section. It's now called posts. If you click on Maighstir Tarot under any video, it'll take you to the main page, and then you've got home, videos, playlists, about, and posts. And that's sort of more like a community notice board type thing. So what I want to have a look at, just very quickly, I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale. This card multiple times over the last few days. I don't feel like it's Biden at the moment. It is my Biden card, but I'm not feeling it's actually Biden. And I was asking, well, who is it? And you came up with all sorts of amazing suggestions. What I'm feeling, looking at all the suggestions, I was wondering whether it was Newsom, because I do wonder whether Newsom might actually be stepping up into, because I've always felt that once the exposure comes out about the election being interfered with, like significantly interfered with and stolen, that there will actually be a new US election. It will be an out of sync US election, because it's not just the top, it's not just the presidential. There was a number of positions underneath that also were a bit dubious. So I do actually feel there'll be another election that is held. I can't tell you when. My guides always tell me things will happen when they are meant to. And at the moment, I am going to say that things will get worse. They're still going to get worse before they get better. So please, forewarned is forearmed, means you can take steps and then step away from taking notice. So put in place some protective measures for you, even if that's just as simple as working out where your local community pantry is, or a soup kitchen, or getting each other's backs in your community, where you can then put in bulk orders for food, which means that it's then cheaper. Sort out where your local farmers market is, or just whatever. You can take steps to protect yourself, and then be aware, but don't immerse yourself in what's going on, because I just feel we're not actually at that pinnacle moment yet, or that pinnacle, rock bottom pinnacle moment yet either. There is still this, I've been saying for months now, there is this element of either people who didn't vote because they think it doesn't matter to them, or people who voted on the wrong side of history, I'll just put it that way, that need to waken up. Now, you'll never wake everybody up. I keep getting there's about 17% of MAGAs that will go to their grave idolising Felon 45, but there is quite a significant element in the middle there of people who need to up the side of the head and come around. I've always got that Felon 45 only got about 30% of the actual votes, that Harris got about 70%, and but through dubious, nefarious, and manipulating means, first of all, we've got about 3 million that have now been found that have just been thrown out, but through all sorts of various just getting rid of ballots, getting rid of votes, getting rid of people with their eligibility to vote when they turned up at the polling booth, but also the manipulations inside the voting machines. Did I say entertainment only? And that will all come out. So what I've always gotten is that the US will have another out of sync election. And I was actually wondering, because I did read a long time ago, probably about 2 years ago, that there would be international oversight of the US election. And I was thinking it was the last, back 2 years ago when I read it, I thought, oh, this upcoming election is going to be some sort of like, how the UN goes in, and Jimmy Carter was actually really involved in this, going to other countries and overseeing the elections. I think this out of sync election will have international oversight on it. Oh, holy crumbs. Just, okay, this is getting into really weird territory. Now, so I want to have a quick look at a couple of things here. I want to have a look, will the court orders be upheld? And I do want to have a look whether, I'll start with that. Let's have a look. Start with that. I've always seen Harris had one. She's gone very quiet at the moment, but do not underestimate her. Will Newsom be, can't say I overly like him, but he is good at what he does. Will Newsom be the, it's almost like they swap places, that Harris goes in to be the governor of California and Newsom runs for the presidency. But come on down, let's have a quick look. We'll throw a couple of cards and then we'll get on to some other things. Judgment moment, inevitability. There is an inevitability about this. This is also about the collective awakening, people waking up. But two yes cards. Yeah, I think Newsom will be the one. Okay. Challenged by the Page of Swords, determination to bring this truth forward. Do not underestimate young energy. I don't know how old Newsom is. He looks pretty young. Loved him on the tarmac. He wasn't invited to meet with Trump when Trump landed in California. He invited himself. So this is a young, determined energy to bring forward new strategy, new intelligence, new truth. Okay. And the two birds on there. Right. The energy that Newsom's stewing in at the moment, because I am asking about Newsom, is revisiting what was. Did he run for president before? Revisiting. Okay, in the past. Three of Pentacles. Work going on, solitary work going on behind the scenes to create some opportunities. He's run for president more than once, because I've got there's three here, three opportunities. It could just be working together with a team that is not publicly seen in the past. I just think he's going to be crowning this reading, Temperance. The dawn of a new day, bringing balance, the immediate future, playing his cards close to his chest. However, this is taking action with a strategy externally, internally, working the numbers, giving and receiving help, hopes and fears of victory, an uncomfortable victory. Might be an uncomfortable victory because here's Harris in the outcome, an investigation into the snake in the path, and the choice. This choice is there. He may run. I don't know that he'll get it. So the Sun, yes, that's a big yes. Manifestation of this big opportunity, but power moment, the unstable ground that it's built upon. Okay, So I think he's going to run. Let's have a look. Is Newsom, Gavin Newsom. Now, I think that, as I said, that King of Cups that I keep getting is a combination of mature leadership, Macron, Trudeau, Newsom, etc., Biden, you name it. But let's have a look. Just show me, is Gavin Newsom going to run? Taking the higher ground to defend his message, the win at all costs, but his actions might have consequences here. The Queen of Cups, something yet to be revealed about secrets that haven't come forward, and then we've got that collective awakening again. And then we've got the harvest, but the basket is empty. I think he's going to run, but I don't think he's going to get it. We've got the star card, the best of democracy. He's going to make an announcement out of left field. The Ace of Swords, bringing forward a new truth, but I think it's going to, I don't think it's going to work out for him. We've got the King of Cups, the emotionally mature, but Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I hope he can. Yeah, I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to get it. I think he's going to put his hat in the ring. But if we have a look, could be some infighting, walking away, loss. They're not good cards. I think he's going to throw his hat in the ring to take on the presidential position. I don't think he's going to get the nod though. So show me, is Harris going to? Is Harris going to get the nod for the presidential position? Is Harris going to get the nod for the world card? Yes. On the world stage, is Harris going to get the nod for the presidential position? Yes. New start, strengths. Yeah, I think she is. I think she is. Looking at those, what else is on the top? We've got the devil in retreat. Okay, this is the end of the devil. And then we've got this working behind the scenes with the Three of Pentacles and circles of support with the Three of Cups. The inspirational female coming forward with this messaging. Yeah, I think it's going to be Harris. On the base, we've got the voter manipulation from overseas with this Emperor energy, a decision being made about these mercenary actions that were taken that leads to an ending of this misogynistic energy and the hidden agenda, the Tower coming down, Ten of Swords, legal ending, and then we've got justice coming. I think it's still going to be Harris that gets the nod because she had the election stolen from her. I just think that's what's going to happen. Okay, I might do the courts upholding in a separate reading. I shall see you shortly. Okay, catch you later.